Hey guys, Dale Thompson here. Hope you're doing well on this wonderful Wednesday evening. Um, First thing I wanted to do, I want to thank you for being here. Spend a couple minutes here with me to get some additional training. One thing that I did want to mention, there's some really good training going on over at the live trainings that Rex is doing. They're broadcasting live from a network marketing event that JV Zoo is putting on, and his webcast will be at 11 and 3 tomorrow. They're Monday and Tuesday at 11 a.m., 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then on Wednesday and Thursday at 11 and 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And especially if you're a little bit newer to internet marketing and building a business online, or excuse me, if you're a little bit more advanced, there's some great more advanced stuff going on there. But so I urge you to check it out. Even if you're just starting out, it's great information, and I definitely urge you to do that. And I'll be sending you the schedule each morning with the topics as I get them from Rex. And if you haven't joined the Academy of Home Business, guys, seriously, the training that's in there, the mindset training alone, there's an ebook in there called Mindset Mojo that Rex wrote. And just really good stuff, because I got to tell you, if you want to run a business from home, you have to have the right mindset. This is not easy. It's simple, but it's not easy. And guys, it does take work. I'm going to be the first one to tell you, it takes work, and it takes consistency, and it takes focus, and it takes drive, and it takes a single-mindedness that you know what you want, and you're going to go get it. And hopefully my trainings will help you get there. But if you haven't joined the Academy, please do. It's a free, you don't have to upgrade. There's still plenty of training available to you as a free member. And you know, in my emails at the very bottom under my signature, I'll always put the link to the Academy there. And you know, definitely take advantage of that. And then once you start making a little money, you can always upgrade and start earning 50% commissions when you sell an upgraded membership at the Academy. And it's paid directly to you, to your PayPal account. No waiting. As soon as you have $20 in there, you send in a request, and Rex usually pays it out in usually less than 24 hours. They say 3 to 72 hours, but quite honestly, he's been paying a lot quicker than that. So it's a great way to start generating some income for yourself while you're building your primary business, as well as building your last. So anyway, enough shameless promotion on the Academy. What I wanted to do tonight is just finish up on viral mail profits. Guys, seriously, I'm not showing you this. It's a tool, and there are certain tools that you need to be able to be successful running your business from home. And this is one that I truly believe. Again, if you don't take the upgrade, that's fine. I'm not worried about that, but I do want to get the tools that I use that's made my life easier in your hands so that you could utilize them as well and make yourself as efficient as possible. So that's the only reason why I'm, or the major reason why I'm showing you these. I'm just trying to show you what I do each and every day to get the results that I want in my business, and you know, want to get those into your hands as quickly as possible. And by you doing the same thing when you're communicating to your list, you're going to start to develop another stream of income. People will join the tools that you recommend, and some of them may upgrade, and you'll start generating a little bit of commission from that, which you can utilize to pay for your upgrades and things, and put back into your business for solo ads and paid advertising and things like that, which we're going to get to on the road. Down the road is what kind of paid advertising works, and the types of advertising that I recommend that you take a look at. But anyway, to viral mail profits, to finish up on that. Excuse me, let me take it. Oh my God, help me. Okay, here we go. Let's go to screen share here, and okay. So let's go into viral mail profits here. And hopefully we won't have as much problem logging in tonight as we did yesterday morning, and going through 56 upgrade screens. And again, while I'm doing this, guys, when you watch this, please do comment below. Let me know that what I'm training you on is making sense and is helping you. Suggestions on what you'd like to learn, certainly put them in there as well. First, before I start, let me give you a couple of ways to get a hold of me. So if you have questions or issues or whatever, you can get a hold of me. First of all, my during the day, my home phone number, I'll give that to you, is 856-428-9027. And I'm generally there most of the time. If you want to reach me on Facebook, my ID is Dale, D-A-L-E .G, as in George, .Thomson, Thomson, and that's Facebook. And if you want to contact me by email, please use my Gmail address. I monitor that more than my domain email addresses, simply because I'm having a problem with Outlook, and I'm unable to download my domain emails right now. So it's Dale G. Thomson, the number 1, at gmail.com. So you can certainly, and guys, please don't spam me with your opportunities and things like that. If you have something you think I might be interested in, you know, we'll talk about that, but just don't start sending me, you know, spam mail, because that account gets pretty blocked up with emails, and I just don't have time to, you know, if you have something you think I might be interested in, give me a call. We'll talk about it, and you know, maybe I can become part of your team if it fits in my business model. But anyway, so here we are in viral mail profits, and if you remember yesterday, what we did is we added mailers. We went into mailers, and I showed you how to add a mailer by just filling in the information here. Okay, so that's what we did yesterday. So today what I want to show you is how to add the emails that you want to send out to all these lists. And the way we do that is we go into templates, and you're going to see two sections here. You're going to see one is my subject lines, and then if you scroll down, you're going to see the second one is my emails. Okay, so the subject line goes up top here, and the first thing you want to do is create a category. So you're just going to hit create a category, and you're going to name it whatever the program is that you're sending the email about. You know, or if it's, you know, if you're building your list, you know, and it's a specific splash page, you can name it that. So I'm just going to put in here, since I already have AHB for Academy of Home Business, I'm just going to put in AHB1. Okay, and save it. And that adds the category. Okay, then I am going to add the subject line, which I'm going to go into, let me see here, business tools, referral frenzy, to get my ad out of referral frenzy. And this again is another great tool, but there is a cost to this one. There's no freebies on this one. So I'm not going to show you much in here because I'm trying to give you the free tools that I use so that your out-of-pocket expense is very, very limited to get started, so that it doesn't put a lot of pressure on you, that if you don't start making money immediately, you know, you can't afford your upgrades, you get stressed and quit. So I'm trying to show you things that I use that are free, that will help you to succeed and make your life easier. So I'm just going to go here, and I'm going to just pull out my subject line. I'm going to highlight it, which the way you highlight is you left click on your mouse at the end of wherever you want to highlight, then you hold the left click down and you just scroll the cursor over so it turns blue, just like this. And then you just hit on your keyboard Control C for copy. Or you could right click your mouse and do it that way, which I like to use keyboard commands because sometimes the mouse gets a little funky. But anyway, so here we just copied that subject line, so we're going to go over to my subject lines and we're going to hit new subject, and you see it's going to pop down. You go over to the little pencil here, you'll see the cursor turns to a hand, and you click on it, and you just Control V for paste. Now I already added this one, so I'm just going to put one after it so it doesn't. And then this is your category. You want to pull down this and select the category. So now it's going to put this subject line into the category that you, and you'll see why that's important in a minute. And just hit update. Do not hit new or cancel, hit update. And that will just put it in there. Okay. Then we're going to go down to emails, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to hit new email. and you're going to see that a new email, it drops down. So we're going to come over and we're going to hit the little pencil, and it's going to open up a box. We're going to name the email. In this case, I'm just going to put my AHB /1. And this, you really don't have to put anything. I'm just going to put 100 to 150 leads per day. Whoops, can't type. Yeah, I can't. Okay. Then you're going to take the link from your email, which is the page you want. When they click on the credit link, this is the page that it's going to go to, and they're going to see your page while they're collecting their credits. Okay. Again, the category is my AHB1. So now it's going to put this email into that category for you. Okay. You're going to take and you're going to hit up here like so. You can hit Control A, which is a shortcut for select all. You're going to hit the back button on your keyboard. That erases everything. Now, you're going to go to wherever it is you have your email, and you're going to Control A again and Control C for copy. So it's Control A for select all and Control C for copy. You're going to come back over here to your email, and you're going to hit Control V for paste. Now, one thing I want to say here, this is the cutoff, so you want to make sure that your email fits within, it doesn't extend past this line. If it does, take your cursor and click earlier and just hit the return button. That'll put it on the next line so that your emails don't look funky when they get delivered, okay, to the people's email box. Now, what I usually do is I usually space down a couple times. I like my emails because when you open the email, you want the information to be right at eye level instead of at the top of the page. So I like to bring it down a little bit. And so I usually, from the top, I usually click down about 3 spaces and then paste my email in. Now, you're going to want to put in here placeholders, okay? And what this is it's going to, for the name, the first name, it's pound, first name, pound. And what this will do is when you send out the mail, it's going to put, or when you copy and paste the mail into the mailer, it's going to put that person's first name after the hey. It's going to automatically pull that person's first name in. And then I'm going to come down here. I'm going to do the same thing here. Pound, first name, pound. And then I always recommend putting the link, having the link installed in the email. Don't go crazy with 4 or 5 links in the email because you're going to get hit by the spam. Testers are going to pick you up, and it's going to be your emails are not going to get delivered. But the holder for the link is pound link pound, and that will automatically put your link in there. What's up? I'm in the middle of something.
All right, well, you're good.
Yeah.
All right, I'm taking all the mail. I talked to those people, who was it, the script people, everything's fine. The ones you said they wouldn't talk to you?
Oh, yeah.
I talked to them.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So call me tomorrow before you leave, okay? So I know. What you know, you gotta take mom and bring her, right?
Yep, I know.
Okay. Gailey's coming on Sunday, just so you know. Let's say Sunday to Tuesday.
Okay.
Very good.
All right, Rob, enjoy. All right.
And I'll talk to you later. Take care of your stuff tomorrow.
Yep. Thank you. And then, guys, just hit update. Now you'll see that that email is inserted there. So it's as simple as that. It also will automatically check your email for the spam filters. And if it's anything above a 2, I believe, this software will not send the mail. So if it's, as long as it's below a 2 here, you'll be okay. Like that one was a 2.5. So that one, they weren't, if I tried to mail that email through this program, it wouldn't send it, because the email is more than likely going to be picked up by spam filters, and it's going to get delivered to the spam folder instead of their inbox, and they'll never see your mail. Never read it, and you won't get any signups. Got it? So that's how we add a mail. Now, once we've added the mails and we've got all our safe lists and viral mailers that we're going to use put into Viral Mail Profits, we've put each and every one of the mailers in there. Under mailers, they're going to show up right here. Then to send, it's a very simple process. All you would do is you would take the mail that you want to, the item that you would want to mail, and you would click on this little envelope right here. Click on it, and it brings up this box. The mailer that you're going to mail to is chosen, and this show templates from, this is where your category comes into play. So you would choose your category, and then it will list here any subject lines that you've put in that are under this category. So if you have 4 subject lines in, you'll have 4 subject lines here, and you can choose which one you want. In this case, I only have 1. Same with the emails. If you have 4 emails in here, you would be able to choose which one you want. In this case, I only have 1. And then show viral bar, just leave that at standard. What that does is put that Viral Mail Profits banner at the top of your page when people see it. And that's kind of cool, because I probably have 100 or 150 people in my downline, and I haven't once sent an email to anybody about Viral Mail Profits. They all came from that banner, because it has your ID embedded in that banner. Okay, so that's kind of cool. By using this tool, you're not only promoting whatever you want to promote, but you're promoting Viral Mail Profits at the same time, which you know, people sign up as a free member. If they upgrade or they, you know, buy any credits or anything like that, you know, or buy advertising, you know, you'll get a commission on that. So that's kind of cool. So then we just hit create email. this brings us to the out box. So now our mail's ready to be sent. Okay, it's ready to be sent. So we just locate it down here. Here it is. And we click on this icon right here. Or this icon. Sometimes they show up this way, sometimes they show up that way. Okay, but you would just click that, and what it's going to do is it's going through and just checking to make sure that it's a valid URL that you put in. And your page should show up here that you want people to see. All you do is click me to finish checking. It says, congratulations, you're good. You click that button, and now you just click cancel. Okay, so this is where you're going to come to. So you're going to come over here to log in, because you've already put your username and password when you added the mailer. So this way you just hit log in, and it's going to automatically log in to your the particular mailer that you want to send. And in this case, I'm basically gaining some valuable credits for this mailer by logging in and viewing these email ads. Click go to members area. I just go up to advertise mail now. Whoops. I come down to the one I've unlocked. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to Viral Mail Profits. I'm going to take and highlight my link that I want to put in there. I'm going to Control C for copy, come over here and Control V. Now what this does, all it does is it's checking to make sure it doesn't break frames. And this is the banner I was talking to you about. If people click up here, it's going to go to your referral page for Viral Mail Profits, and you will get a sign up in your downline. And then if they upgrade or they, spend any money at Viral Mail Profits, you get paid. So this is one way that by sharing in your training the tools that you use, you could start to generate a little bit of income to help pay for the tools that you might like to use that may cost. Again, I'm not saying you have to upgrade. You don't have to until which time you get to the point where you've joined more mailers than what it will allow you to do as a free member, which I think is quite a few you can add as a free member. Just hit proceed. And now we come to the actual, I'm sure you're familiar with this. You just copy the Control C, copy the subject, you put it in here, and then you copy the Control C, Control V. Now, when you're mailing into an HTML, and the way you'll know it's HTML is because you have these design buttons up here. is you always want to go and you want to highlight the mail and then choose the size font, the type of font that you want, so that it actually sends it as shown. And the size, I usually use 14 because a lot of people are sight impaired on the internet, and you want to make sure that you give them you give them a font large enough that they can read. Okay, now you notice that when I put the email into Viral Mail Profits, I put in pound, first name, pound, but yet when I'm putting it into the mailer, when it creates the mail, it automatically puts the proper placeholder here. If you go up here, it says first name equals member's first name. So it automatically does that for you. So you don't have to, because some mailers use a different placeholder than others. So by putting it in the way I showed you, it's automatically going to know what placeholder to use, and it's going to automatically insert it in there for you. And then just hit send email. Once you've done that, you're going to click I have sent my email. Click that. And now it's sent. And that's all there is. This takes you to back to the outbox. To get back into the mailers, you just click on mailers, and that'll take you back into the next, so you can continue to sending your mail again. And you'll notice that SCOTAM now, as I said in the last video, it's now got hours here till you can mail again. Okay, so that's basically it. That's how you can send your mails, and by using this tool, you'll know every day exactly what mailers you can mail to. Keeps track of all of that for you. Saves a whole lot of time in trying to keep track of that yourself. Now, one other thing I wanted to show you again. If you go to history, this is very important. This will now tell you how many the date you sent the email on, how many you sent to, okay, because this hasn't totally completed yet. There's a 0 there. But you could see it tells me exactly how many I sent to and how many clicks I got. And then it gives a percentage. Like Viral Profit Mailer, my click-through rate is, I sent to 109 members, I got 9 clicks, so that turns out to be 8.25. I usually like to see at least a 2.0 in here. But again, if you have a lot of people that you're sending to, even a 1.0 could be good, because if you're sending to 10,000 people, a 1.0 is, 100 clicks. So that's, I mean, if I know that I send to a mailer and I'm going to get 100 clicks on it, chances are pretty good I'm going to get some signups out of that 100 clicks. So that's definitely worth sending to. But if I'm sending to 100 people and I get no clicks, or I get, a couple and it's like less than like 1.5% or 2%, it's probably not worth using that mailer. Now, I watch it over a period of 30 to 60 days. And that's what I make my judgment on. Because you can't tell in a couple mails, it may just not be the right subject line. We'll talk about how to do subject lines to catch people's attention, and all of that in later trainings. I'm getting there. I just want to, these are the basics, guys. It's just like a building, a business. You know, your home business is like a building. If you don't have a solid foundation, and the tools of the trade is part of the foundation, what happens to your building? It's going to crumble eventually. Okay, so that's why I'm spending so much time on the tools and the basics. Now, I'm going to tell you, if you're a little bit past this and you're a little bit more, advanced, that's fine. Like I said, some of the advanced training is in the academy, or just get a hold of me. And, I'm going to be doing a weekly training with you guys. And if there's enough people that want advanced training, maybe I'll do a separate one for the more advanced people to go over some more advanced stuff, so that you're not stymied with this basic stuff and you lose interest. I definitely want to bring the value to you that you want. So get with me. I gave you the ways to contact me. Don't hesitate to contact me, and I could try to oblige as best as my schedule will allow to try to bring that value and that training to you. So let's go ahead and go back to we're back. Okay. So guys, I'm sorry. It maybe a little longer than what I would like, but I just truly want to make sure that you get this stuff down, and understand it. Again, if you have any questions, you know how to get a hold of me. I'd love to try to help you any way I can, because guys, the bottom line is without you, as I said before, I can't do what I do, which I enjoy, and is part of the reason that I'm on the internet, is to try to share with people what I've learned, the tools, the tricks, the training, so that you don't go through some of the hard knocks that I went through. Okay, so with that, again, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. I love you guys, and we'll talk to you in the next training video. Have an awesome day, and bye for now.